Hello and welcome to my reaction to, let's see, what is this show called? Mahou Shoujo Ikusei Keikaku. Well, obviously something planned. And what I know about this show is that it is a magical girl show, I'm pretty sure. And they're already showing us a bunch of dead bodies, so... what type of magical girl show, I don't know, but we'll see. She's like, oh god. So did she kill all those people, or was it the monster who did? Well, maybe she is the monster. Do 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 do. I wonder when this came out. Magical Girl Rising Project. Alright, it's a Project Keikaku. I thought it meant plan. A plan, project, you know, same thing. It could also be that the English name is Project. Because Mahou, obviously magic. Shoujo. I don't know what that is. Does that mean girl? Magical girl project? I have already forgot what it said the English name was. Oh man. I'm like her. Tired. Okay. I assume that little thing we saw right there might be the thing that gives them magical powers. Because going into this, after seeing that there in the beginning, I'm expecting it to be kind of like Madoka. Which, to be fair, how long ago was it since I last watched Madoka? It was the movie, I think, right? Snow White. A catch strong, powerful magical girl. Or is this maybe how they choose who's gonna become the next magical girl? They see who's very good at this app, then they capture them. She's like, oh wait, really? Nice place. Okay, so this is the main character. The girl with the bow. And like, probably someone, you know, cosplaying. Like, is there a difference? Oh, wait. Oh, the triads, huh? Like, get out of Japan. This is Yakuza territory. Like, this is all just, oh. Okay, and we're gonna learn that that's not always the case. You can learn that, magical girls are just they're just normal humans, right? Some are good, some are bad. Magical girl racing projects. No, I haven't. So please explain. You're like, well, I like the game. It's not a gotcha, a promise. Okay. Well, I mean, no shit. Like, I know how to differentiate between fiction and fact, reality and fiction. Oh, wait. Just saw someone jump on the buildings. I'm sure it was just a cat. And that's a cute room. Well, I mean, would a bird do like jumping emotions? Maybe she just think maybe a bird, because it's kind of like, would a cat be able to move that fast? So maybe it was just a bird that flew like that. And she got embarrassed. Come on, don't get embarrassed. If you like it, keep liking it. Alright. You're like, thank you. Well, that's good. You guys can talk to each other. So is he gonna be the love interest? Probably not. He's probably way into that. Oh, that's a nice shot. Maybe he's like a magical girl otaku. Or maybe he'll get jealous of her. I wonder if I'm right. Maybe the monsters that the magical girls defeat are gonna end up being men. Who kind of like that when men try and become a magical, they become monsters instead. I wonder if that's the case. Like, wait, how do you know me? Like, well, I mean, we can hear. You have a microphone. First, ask, kind of, okay, I want a written documents of what it actually means of being a magical girl. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna be the girl in the beginning? Nope, you're not. I think the girl in the beginning was blonde, right? Holy shit! A medical transformation. Okay, so she is Snow White. Makes sense, I mean... Oh, there we go. Hello, Ripple. Guaranteed to hit when throwing shuriken. Okay. And those little things right there kind of gives you some of their special abilities. Didn't pay attention to Snow White, what her special ability is. I'm sure they'll tell us in the actual show. Are those things called key cards? Are that what they are called? I'm busy with my magical girl job. Alright, so it's not her phone she uses to become a magical girl. It's like a special thing. Oh shit. Like, you're gonna have to get used to your powers. At first I thought he was calling her pawn, like clumsy. But no, it's just his verbal tick. Alright. Like, oh man, that's a lot. Oh. She's like, oh no, is that gonna become too much for her? Just hearing so much that it's gonna tire her out. And they're gonna be like, you know what? You're gonna have to you're gonna have to hide a little bit more. She's like, oh, thanks, girlie. You could have asked me before picking me up, however. She's like, wait, who are you? That's her friend, right? Like, wait, she's gone. Okay, so that's already been a week. Some of them are good, some of them are, less, less good. So I'm just wondering, or I'm waiting to see where, is it gonna be at the end of this episode where we see the twist, or like the, what's called, the price you have to pay after becoming a magical girl. Hello. It's like, oh well, what? This is good not to get overwhelmed by the amount of magical girls. She's like, oh wait, I do? She's like, oh, thank you. But it's like you said, I'm already at the top, so... So let's see how many are there. There's 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 other girls right there. So I assume those are the 7 good ones, and there's 7 bad ones as well. Should you go? Yeah, and I mean, there should also be something more than just being nervous. Oh, what? Oh god, why am I afraid? I see those red blinkers, and I'm like, no, this bitch is evil. So wait, what? And make sure, the most important part is the beautiful. At first I was like, oh wait, she has a tail. No, she just has very long hair, I guess. In a rundown dojo. Oh wait, maybe it's not her hair. Maybe she actually does have a tail. Okay, yeah, no, she does have a tail, okay. So it's not just weird looking hair, it was actually like a lizard tail. Oh, she is, huh? It's like, you're... like, you know what, they're still magical girls. It doesn't matter what they wear. You're like... Oh, she's blushing. She's like, oh, I'm afraid that your enthusiasm is going to break down sooner or later. No, wait. Oh, it's a boy. Oh, wait a minute. Boys can become magical girls. Okay. Because there at the end, his voice actually started becoming more boyish. Like there is a bit more girly. Okay. I mean, that's retarded. They're like, oh no, someone likes magical girls. That means they're perverts. I'm sure they're pervert for other things, not just liking the magical girl genre. Like, I can do more than one thing. Don't worry, I've checked. Just looking down. Okay, that's a Dragon Knight, it seems. Or Draconid. So was that his magical powers? Like summoning a sword and stuff? Okay, that was episode 1. So they set up a lot of things. I will say I don't like that they started the episode with all those dead bodies and that girl fighting the monster and then smiling. I think that would have been better if it just wasn't in this episode at all, or they ended with that. Because of that, now I'm kind of like, oh, I know things gonna go down, right? One thing about Madoka was the fact that that part really like caught me off guard, because going into that one up until the episode where Mummy, what's her name, Mummy? I think so, gets killed. Was that episode 3 or 4? I thought it was just, oh, it's a cute show, like, and then that there like completely changed everything. You kind of went like, holy shit. But hey, now going into it, I'm kind of like, I know it's gonna be like, not like a. But then again, this is kind of like after Madoka. I think this is how all magical girl shows are, right? Okay, 2016. So it's weird to say like, it's gonna be a different style of magical girl. No, this is how they all are. They're good old magical girls of, and aren't like this subversive. Those are like the minority, I think. Like the Sailor Moons or, oh god, what is that called? Tiki? Princess Tiki? Where things are gonna go. So that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna reduce the number of magical girls down to 8. And then the 15 magical girls are gonna be like, holy shit, I want to still be able to be a magical girl. So that is what's gonna happen. And that is what's going to make them kill each other. I think it was fine. Like, it's like a 6 out of 9. But a big... Oh god. Oh god.